Vibe FM, you are now listening to the middle of the day with Trey, coming to you live from the Todd Pageant Housing Center studios. Your Jeff Davis Hospital check of the time is currently 12:27 right now. I hope everybody is having a wonderful Monday so far. It's now time for This Week in Trojan Athletics with Athletic Director Steve White. Steve, take it away.
Good Monday to you, Trace. Good to be here again. Of course, we got to start the show today talking about the end of our successful football season. Went up to Cartersville Friday night, came out on the short end by a score of 56-28. But the team finished 10-3 on the year. Another Elite Eight appearance. Coach Mike Coe and his staff did a good job. We got to understand this was a transition year with a staff rollover, new schemes, a lot of new things taking place. But when you can win 10 football games in a transition year, that says a lot about Coach and his staff and what's going on there. Really proud of them and appreciative of them for what they're doing. The story of the game Friday night, basically fell behind 21-0 early. Cartersville came out on fire. We kind of came out a little bit sluggish, and then we got our feet up under us and really started to play. But you know, it's kind of too little too late. You can't, in a playoff situation like that, you can't stake a good opponent to a 21-0 lead. It's very, very hard to come back. But we fought back, got within 2 touchdowns, gave great effort. Really proud of our kids for doing that. We had another good game running the football, our power running game with Antoine McDuffie, Fred Brown, and Tyrese Woogett. Another successful night there. And just like I say, we just started a little bit late. Special teams played well. We had a block punt. We had 2 kickoff returns inside the 20-yard line that set up scores. We fought hard for 4 quarters, and that's what it's all about. Really want to mention some seniors, particularly offensively on the offensive line. We've got 3 multi-year starters that are going to graduate that we're going to miss really, really bad. Dane Risch, Mason Roberts, and Luke Laricchia. Outstanding careers, very good football players. Hope all 3 will get a chance to play at the next level. Defensively, seniors Jackson Banks, Larry Daniel, B.J. Reed, Jakeem Williams, Rashawn Taylor showed leadership on defense and played well all year long. We really appreciate and are going to miss these seniors that really helped us out and helped this season to be a success. So for Coach Coe, I know from talking to him over the weekend, he's ready to get started for the 2023 football season. He's anxious to get going, and his staff the same way. So we're appreciative of their efforts and where our program is moving forward. Winter sports. During the holiday break, wrestling went to Valdosta on Tuesday for what they call Grapple on the Gridiron at Bazemore Hyder Stadium. We finished the tournament as runner-up. We went 4-1. We defeated Peachtree Ridge 78-6. Defeated Shaw High School out of Columbus, Georgia 69-12. We defeated Colquitt County 54-28. And we defeated Tift County 49-30. That put us in the championship match against Lee County, and we came out on the short end 54-30. But a very successful trip over to Valdosta on Tuesday. We had a number of wrestlers that went undefeated for the day, led by Tashawn Pope. He was what Coach Paul calls the Warrior of the Week because he scored 29 points by himself. Tashawn went 5-0 in the tournament and had 4 pins. Sophomore Chico Reed went 5-0 also with 2 pins. Junior Pablo Nunez went 4-0 with a pin, and freshman Zaire Bruton went 2-0 with a pin. So wrestling's off to a good start. We got some football guys now that'll transition over to wrestling. We're looking for good things from Coach Paulk and his group. Basketball, the only team that played last week were our girls. They went over to Vidalia and beat the host Vidalia team on Tuesday. They're now 2-0 on the year and moving forward, and they've got some games this week. Let's talk about this week and what we've got coming. Not a lot at home, but we do have winter sports active. All right, first of all, our girls weightlifting team under the direction of Mike Booth are headed to Columbia, Florida today for a weightlifting meet. New program that we've just gotten started and have got a lot of participation from girls interested in competition lifting. So we're going to see how that goes today. Looking forward to hearing from them. Tomorrow, Tuesday, November 29th, basketball will be at Valdosta. Girls JV will play at 4, varsity girls at 6, boys right after. Friday and Saturday, wrestling will be at Jeff Davis in a dual tournament. On Saturday, only home meet we've got this week is swimming. South Georgia State Pool, 10 o'clock Saturday morning. Admission's $5. Come out and watch the Trojan swimmers and support them. This is the Coffee Trojan Christmas Invitational. This is a tournament Coach Joyner puts on every year. Also on Saturday, basketball will be at Fitzgerald. Going to be a day of hoops. Middle school's going to start it off at 1. JV boys at 4, varsity girls at 6, varsity boys right after. So we've got a busy week, most of it on the road. But we'll have a chance if you want to see something locally, come out and watch some swimming at the college on Saturday morning. All right, that pretty much wraps up what went on last week and what's going on this week. I look forward to seeing you next Monday with some more results and some good things that our athletes are doing. Thank you.
Thank you, Steve. Coming up, more of your hot hits and throwbacks on none other than The Vibe. FM, stay tuned. We have plenty more coming up for you.
Run it back, come and tell him, bring it back.